show up, but I've been intimidated a decent bit, and a lot of Pokemon just like wanted to get rid of my Dragapult stats, so that's kind of why Clear Body's here. It's max attack, a little bit to bulk, because with trickroom, I want this Dragapult to be a little bit tanky, so it survives things, and it has survived a decent chunk of moves. It survived Stab, Hurricane. The only thing I don't think this thing would survive is if it's the Stab super effective move. But Dragapult's pretty tanky. Then we got Hattery. It's Dazzling after using Trickroom Protect. Leftovers, because I gave Citrus to Sinistra. And it's got Magic Bounce to redirect Taunt. It's built for defenses, and got a little bit to its offenses. We got, I'm go over next to Cannon, which is properly named Toucan Sam. It's King's Rock, Skill Link, and then 3 supporting moves, which is Deep Blast, or 3, well, decently good moves. Deep Blast, which can burn. Bullet Seed, which is going to be hit 5 times to just Skill Link and have a 41% chance to miss with flinch with King's Rock. And then Knock Off to get rid of items. Max attack, just a little bit in bulk. Toucan Sam is probably, compared to like Dragapult, this is really fragile and their stats are similar. I have no clue why. We got Feraligatr, which is double edge with creation object effect, max in both offense and special defense, and 2 HP. Double edge liquidation object effect. We got Sinistra, which is much better trigger and great credit effect. Vitality is good for healing. Citrus Berry. And then we got 4 in defense, 30 in special defense, 32 in HP. This is so it's going to be a really tanky, harder move. And then we got Torkoal, which is max special defense, max special attack, and 2 in HP. Champions is already good. I've heard a couple things. Hattery game set up tripling champions ladder for showdown, not actually champions because I can't hook that up yet. But this is the team I'm using. I'll go over it at the end, but I have some problems with champions. And the thing with champions is, don't get me wrong, it is a great game. It's really good. But with that being said, that there is very few options for it to actually fake out. Champions is so very few options, and the options that they are there are actually like really unique options. I'm using Toucan here, and Toucan isn't a great Pokemon, I will admit, but it is a cool one, which is why it's being used. That sucks. And the problems with Trickroom can be, the problems with champions can be fixed. Just introduce some more Pokemon. We missed like a few couple items, and I get one low power format. Thing with a low power format is you're giving us not very many options. This team I'm facing right now, I've seen most of these are really common. For example, Lightning Part isn't common, but Frossa, Mega, is really common. And this Flowood Eternal is considered the best Mega. Weezer is really strong, he's unburdened in how it can activate through it be intimidated or it's close combat. And it has Fake Out, Dire Claw, close combat, and well, you can also learn acrobatics. I have an acrobatics Dragapult right here with no item, just because that's kind of how I like playing it. But there's also very few items that acrobatics is actually decent to run. Why did Citrus Berry take so long? Oh wait, yeah, a nerf. And this is what it's come down to. I'm using a fun team. Landing some chip damage on it. Okay, go Signature. We win this. Trickroom ends here, but we have Aquajet, so I'm not worried. So, I feel like you're rhetorical for Weather War, and I think we didn't really need much offensive pressure. So, over 2 minutes. So, items to add, I would say right now, is the COVID cloak, the safety goggles, assault vest would be fine. The berries that heal 33% when you're at 25 or lower. They brought flow this side. That's okay with me. Yeah, they thought of it. You want to call me? Bitter. Okay, so it's not flood. Well, they wasted their their fake up turn, which is really nice for me. So, if you're curious what my team wants to do, is it literally wants to use Dragapult In trickroom. Just Frostless. Trickroom comes out. On Phantom Force, and that's not good. And if you're curious about this, my Dragapult is fast, so that's why it's going to be able to dodge all damage. Snow Warning. Frostless is actually going to be able to do some damage here because it's the same speed set as Dragapult. Okay, it goes further now. Alright. So you might be wondering that why are you using fast and trigger? Out for you is a really nice move here. Add more Pokemon to champions. I feel like Delmice could be fun to experiment with, but with the way it is now, you should add a few more. You could add the Poison Trio from Scarlet Violet, and the Pheasantipity, Okidogi, and I forget the other one. Caesar's going to want to fake out this, so I'm going to go ahead and click Protect on there. Right here into this. Yep, fake out into the portal, Calm Mind comes out. West comes out, takes the kill. And now they have to deal with enough offensive pressure. So, Eruption would be really nice. But here, I'm going to be so honest, this thing is going to Mega Evolve. And I'd rather use a damaging option, like go damaging option. calm my... Ooh, Mega. Alright, so they're expecting trickroom on right here. So it'd be really funny if they come out just swinging. No trickroom. Well, why? My Siniship doesn't know trickroom. But I'm not gonna be. Heavy offense. And as we know, acrobatics will KO this Sneasler. And this is a Dragon move. This is going to be a we will kind of prevent this thing from setting up. Fango comes out. Acrobatics comes out. Okay, Sneasler. Bit of Malice, we know we live. This is the Zord, then. What goes up? This is the normal flood, so we are scared of it. We're going to click this, and we're going to click... We can click this into that slot. Some nice chip damage. Oh, comes out. Another minor special attacker, so this doesn't matter. And Flood's going to get a Calm Mind up. This is straight up does not matter. We're gonna go into Toucan Sam here. We're going to knock off, and we're going to liquidation Floet. Unfortunate. We're gonna get the knockoff though. Remember the last one was Swift Strike. I think we do lose this one. It's not Mega Floet, so that's what you normally see. It is. So I'm going to... it doesn't matter here. Dranius will say anything like this out. Toucan is not really tanky. I am going to let's see, I think, the Aerodactyl. We'll try to set up trickroom. Okay, so it's King's Rock. Interesting. It was stunned. Alright. We're just gonna go there. Thing is, I already won the best 2 out of 3, but it doesn't matter. Because if you didn't know, this is the guy that we just faced. We'll go ahead and leave the normal setup. We'll do it in the back. Normal in the back. Acrobatics skills. Sneasler, he knows this. Aerodactyl's probably low. I don't think this is Sneasler. He has been leading Zoroark almost every time. I will see. Tailwind Aerodactyl, and it is... oh, it is Zoroark. Why'd that kill this time? Okay, that's a little weird, but it should be fine. Out. We have control over the battle now for the next 2 turns. Oh, this is the Zora again, right? The Zora wasn't sashed, so go ahead and do this. Okay, comes out. That's the one that comes out. This is my power. It's not all different. Oh, it fixed my house. That's nice. Stalls on talent. That's what he's trying to do. Forward, please. Yes, Lord. I am probably going to lose the... Nope. There he goes. Dazzling comes out. It's stronger than next to its own fairy room. Duration goes out to the slot. Readiness comes out. Not going to be healing for much. Direct one with this slot, that's fine. I live. Torkoal comes out. And he has to protect this turn. So if he's gonna have to protect, I'm gonna Eruption. I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam. Protect. Doesn't protect the float though. Alright, this comes out. Out, and we win this. Yep, GG. Because we click, he wave, and put Dazzling Blue. So he tries to kill. Yep, he pause this. Corruption still would have done more, but it doesn't matter.